U.S. Representative South Carolina gubernatorial candidate Nancy Mace threatening legal action against Charleston International Airport after an incident last week that has sparked controversy.
News 2's Emma Charles has been following this story since it broke last week and is joining us now in studio to tell us about the latest development. Yet another day, more information coming out.
That's right, Brendan, Carolyn, something new every day. U.S. Representative Nancy Mace has announced she plans to file a defamation suit against American Airlines, the Charleston Airport, and several other individuals, including airport CEO Elliott Summey and her opponent in the race for governor, Attorney General Alan Wilson, claiming that they falsified incident reports.
It's easy to threaten to file a lawsuit. It's difficult for a public official to win one.
The threats of legal action come after an incident last week where Representative Mace was described as displaying irate behavior and using profanity and derogatory language towards airport staff after she was not met with security at the airport entrance. Earlier this week, Representative Mace defended her alleged behavior, claiming the airport has failed to provide her with adequate security on multiple occasions. The incident has provoked strong reaction across the state. Senators Tim Scott and Lindsey Graham putting their support behind the airport police. And over 56 leaders across the Lowcountry signed a letter in support of the airport. Governor Henry McMaster saying he doesn't want to get political, but supporting the state's law enforcement.
I know that law enforcement in South Carolina is superior. I don't think there's any better anywhere. I think airports seem to be safe places with all that security that's there. But I mean, that incidents like that happen from time to time.
This morning, Representative Mace announced her plan to file a defamation lawsuit against the airport and American Airlines, claiming, quote, multiple airport and airline employees coordinated and conspired to create false and misleading incident reports. Her campaign claiming it's an effort to disparage her character and interfere with the race for governor. I spoke to a legal expert about what public figures such as Mace would have to prove to win a defamation case, since public figures face an elevated burden of proof to prove libel.
And most difficult for most public officials and public figures, she must prove that the person making the decision to publish knew at the time it was published that it was false, or had a serious doubt about the accuracy of what was being published and published anyway.
Now, at this moment, no lawsuits have been filed, according to court records, and News 2 has reached out to the individuals named for comment this morning, and so far we have not heard back. In studio, I'm Emma Charles. Count on 2.